welcome to my channel. This is going to be my first video. I wasn't really sure what to do as my first video, and I was going across old looks that I did, and about 4 years ago, the very first look that I ever created was a skull bandana, and that was it, as you can see. So when I first created this makeup look, all I had at the time was literally black and white grease paint, and that was it. And I didn't really, it was the first time I was getting into these kind of looks, so I created a skull bandana as my first one. Definitely made some improvements. But yeah, so I just wanted to see the progress that I have made and recreate this look. And yeah, so I don't know, I just had fun with it. I know I'm not perfect. Bear with me. Yeah, so if you guys want to see how I created this look, I guess just keep watching, and I will link down below all the products that I used to create this look in this video. Thanks, guys. But first I'm going to go in and fill my eyebrows. Now once you fill in your eyebrows, you're going to go in with some concealer, and you're just going to lay that over top the base of your lid. Now once your concealer is laid down, you're just going to go over top of that with the beauty blender and blend it out. And once your concealer is blended out, you're just going to go over top the lid with the translucent shade to lie down as a base. Once that is done, we're going to go in with a brown, and we're going to use that as our transitional shade. And for our next step, we're going to go in with a black shadow and blend that out on our outer corners. Now we're going to be creating a halo eye for this makeup look, so you're going to go in your inner corner and add more black shadow. And for this look, you really want to make sure you blend out those shadows over top your lid. Next step, you're going to go right into the center of your eyelid, and you're going to add concealer for the halo effect. And for our next step, we're going to go right in with the shadow and add it right on top of that concealer you just laid down. Now once you've laid down this shadow, you want to make sure you go in and blend that all out. Now for the next step, we'll go in with some concealer and lay that right under our lids. Now once you lay down your concealer, you're going to go in and blend it all out. Now for our next step, we're going to go in with some black liner and add it on our bottom lash line. Now once you've added that liner, you're going to go in and smoke it out with some shadow. For the next step, you're going to go in with some highlighter and put it on your brow bone. Next, we're going to go in with some liquid liner, and we're going to add some wings. Now once you have your wing liner done, you're going to go in, you're going to curl your lashes, and then you're going to add mascara. And next off, we're going to start with the skull bandana, and I always like to start with an outline. Now once you have your outline, you're going to go in and you're going to lie down some white face paint to fill it in. Now once you've filled that out with white face paint, you're going to go in and you're going to draw a nose. For the next step, you're going to fill in the nose with some black face paint. For the next step, we're going to start the outline for our teeth, and you're just going to draw a line across your mouth. And now for our next step, we're going to start the outline of where our hollowed out jawline is going to be placed.
Now once you have your outline, you're going to go in and blend it out. And now for our next step, we're going to go in and we're going to add the teeth of our skull. A really easy trick for me to follow is just using the natural outline of my teeth. Now once you have the outline of your teeth done, you're going to go in and you're just going to add a little detail and make it look more realistic. Now once that step is done, you're going to go in and you're going to shade with some black shadow. Now next, you're going to go in and you're going to outline with some black face paint. And after that's done, we're going to go in and we're going to start building up the teeth of our skull using triangle shapes. Now once you've built up the teeth of your skull, you're going to go in and shade with some more black shadow. Next, you're going to go in with some black face paint to add some cracks in the teeth and make them more realistic. And once that is done, you're going to go in and you're going to outline that hollowed out jawline that we made earlier. Once that's done, we're going to go in and add a little more detail into the skull and we're going to add some cracks. Next, we're going to go in and we're going to start shading with some black shadow. And now one of my favorite steps, it's time to go in and add those false lashes. Now once your lashes are added, go in and curl them. And lastly, add mascara over top those lashes. And here is the final look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.